So this is my long-form review for Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis, a film that has been baking in the oven for about 50 years inside the mind of Francis. And it's finally out, and unfortunately, this movie is a absolute train wreck. If you could imagine being downtown and there's some train tracks, and a train is going by and it's on fire and then it hits a building and just and then it just explodes. That's basically this movie, okay? I gave this movie a 0 out of 10. I am unaware if I've ever given the film a 0 out of 10 before, but this is one of the most... It's a movie that is so bad. This is one of the most physically painful screenings that I have ever had to endure. I was interested in Megalopolis because I love Francis Ford Coppola. He's a legendary filmmaker, and he will continue to be until the day he's gone and beyond the time that he's gone. I mean, he could have made Apocalypse Now only, and he would still be a legend. So the fact that he's done, the Godfather films, Apocalypse Now, Bram Stoker's Dracula, I mean, he's just, and never mind the other family members that are directing. I mean, it's just legendary, iconic status. I wish I could say the same about Megalopolis, but I just simply cannot. Shia LaBeouf is acting as if he was just beamed here from an alien planet. For some reason, Shia LaBeouf is some kind of she-male or a drag queen for the first half of the film, and then he's just regular Shia LaBeouf, just unintelligibly just being crazy and psychotic for some bizarre reason. Adam Driver can control time, and that doesn't really go anywhere. He starts a love interest fling with the one chick that I'm blanking out on from Game of Thrones. And her line deliveries in this film, the black chick, I'm blanking on her name. The line deliveries from her are so bad, it's literally mind-numbing. The line deliveries from everyone is either hilarious or just atrociously bad. So why don't you go back to the club? Laurence Fishburne, I think he literally was just chosen because his voice is Mufasa levels of awesome. For some reason, the movie, it's got a little tinge of sci-fi-ness in it, even though it basically takes place in a world pretty much similar to present day. Ancient Rome, okay? The fall of ancient Rome. Well, this movie is about New Rome. That's where the story is set. And I guess I'm not sure what he's trying to say about New Rome. I guess it's about the fall of New Rome, or it's... I don't know. I don't really care. I did love... Well, there's some VFX choices that are intriguing. For example, there's a moment where Adam Driver gets shot in the face, and they did something where it looked like someone shot a projector at the spot where he got shot and mixed in CGI. And I'm not sure what was going on there, but that was interesting. Like, there's a moment where a bottle explodes by Adam Driver, but I think it sort of reverse implodes back onto itself or something. I don't know, but that bizarre moment, you know what I'm talking about, right? When you see the movie, not the 13 people on the planet that's seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. There's some moments where the VFX is gone about in an intriguing way, but everything is just so incomprehensible, is so incoherent. Every line delivery, every piece of acting is shot as if it's almost as if Francis went with all the rehearsal shots or something. Everything just feels like a strangely filmed bad soap opera or something. For example, there's a chariot race in this film, but the way that it's filmed, there's no momentum, there's no thrills, there's no suspense. You're never like, ooh, ah. It's like, why is it filmed that way? The whole movie feels like this. You get the sense that none of the actors have any idea what's going on or why said dialogue is coming out of them. Like, Adam Driver is speaking in Shakespearean dialogue at the beginning of the film. It's just like, oh, why? What? You know what I mean? And my God, by the way, the city that Adam Driver was trying to build, that was kind of nice, but also like 5 minutes before the end credits, those scenes, especially with the baby. Why? Okay? Why? I think I just gave myself a brain aneurysm. This movie is it's so bad, it's fascinatingly bad. Like, I genuinely want to watch some behind the scenes documentaries. I want to watch every single Francis Ford Coppola interview with him talking about this, because I want to know why for the past 50 years, why has he been trying to make this film? What is happening in this film? Why would you want to make this? It feels, I think one day, so you know that really bad Tommy Wiseau film, The Room? I think in the future, this is going to become the reincarnation of The Room. This film is the next The Room. I think this is going to become a cult classic. I think people are going to yap about this the way that people yap about Damien Chazelle's Babylon on social medias. I think this is going to become a film where people go to watch it just to laugh and get crazy at it. For me, I almost fell asleep on this bad boy. It just keeps going. It's just so meandering. The dialogue is so baffling and embarrassingly bad so much of the time. By the way, Aubrey Plaza is in here, and the movie is trying so hard to make you realize that Aubrey Plaza is hot and sexy, which is true. But it's just, what was even going on with her character? I will say this is the hottest that I've ever seen Aubrey Plaza, which is saying something. But it's like, what? You know, like, there's this one scene where she and Shia have the most insane sexual interaction ever. He's eating her out, and she's like, yeah, and he's like, yes, and it's just. I feel solid in giving it a 0 out of 10. It's possible that taking psychedelics would make it more palatable, but it is strikingly bad. Also, there's many shots of a Soviet satellite just flying over the Earth and then eventually crashes. No. Okay? No. So go back to the club. No. I'm giving it a 0 out of 10. Maybe if I ever watch it again, it would be on psychedelics. And even then, I don't think psychedelics would substantially improve the experience.